Imagine that.
Stefan talked about wanting to take something from the Arkansas loss and get better. What was your message, or what will be your message to them after that?
It's really a resounding theme. I think for this team to reach its potential, we've gotten to the point where our effort has been pretty consistent. Our guys are engaging in the battle. I thought we were in two really big battles last week. We were fortunate enough to walk away the victors in one on a last possession, and you can't accept that if you can't accept then what happened to you on Saturday. That's part of being in the battle. But my message will ring the same. In order for this team to reach its potential now with 3 weeks left in the regular season, our awareness needs to be better. I just think there are times that mentally we relax, and you can't relax in the battle. And when you relax, you put yourself in position for something to happen as it did down the stretch on Saturday. I thought we just had a relaxed posture mentally for a minute, and in the battle that can come back to haunt you, and that's what happened to us.
How close do you think you are to putting it all together, to having that awareness and, continuing to play with the consistency that you had effort-wise?
I hope soon. I still think from an efficiency standpoint, we're not nearly where we need to be out of certain guys. We're second in the league. I think Arkansas is first in the league in SEC play and scoring. We're second in the league, but we're not as efficient as we need to be. My big three is shooting around 38% from the field, and they're taking the most shots. So therefore, if they're taking the most shots, we need to be more efficient. Those are areas that we've got to continue to improve upon. We've got to continue to tweak maybe some of the things we're doing offensively to put those guys in a better position. And then they've got to own it. They've got to put in the time and the reps and go out and get the job done. Defensively, we'll continue to mix and match. In our last outing versus Mississippi State, it was probably our poorest defensive effort of the year. We were fortunate to survive it when you let an opponent shoot 56% against you, and that's what Mississippi State did. So there's certainly a lot of areas that we need to continue to improve upon. The biggest being, let's become more aware. Don't take possessions off mentally, and that'll be my message going forward.
Going to Mississippi State's kind of always been a struggle for Ole Miss. What are your reasons? Why is it tough to go there?
Well, it's an emotional game, obviously, for all parties. We have not, in the last couple of years, it's hard for me to reflect way back when, but the last couple of years we haven't played well. Last year it was early in the season. We didn't have Marshall. 2 years ago it was late in the season, and it was inexcusable for us to be as flat as we were. Those are my memories of the game, and we put ourselves in a position where it's a 1 or 2 possession game, and we came out on the losing end. I would hope that this group understands, again, as we approach the stretch run, how vital each and every game is simply because you run out of opportunities. We've only got 6 more regular season games, and they're all very important to us.